It's the Brian Lehrer Show on WNYC. Good morning again, everyone. And once again, this membership drive, we're having a 10-question quiz right around 11 o'clock to break up all the seriousness and all the fundraising with a little fun and give away some prizes. Yesterday, we had a numbers in the news quiz. Today, it's places in the news. Get 2 in a row right and choose between a Public Radio Nerd mug or the Peace, Love, and Brian Lehrer tie-dye t-shirt. Who wants to play? You can get in line at 212-433. WNYC 212-433-9692. And Eric in Harlem is all ready to go, I think. Hi, Eric. Ready to play?
Hi, good morning.
Okay, question 1. I'm on a waterway that lots of oil tankers and other ships are not moving through right now. Where am I?
The Strait of Hormuz.
Yes, that was just to see if you were awake, because if you didn't know that, then I don't know where you've been. Question 2 for a shirt or a mug. An authoritarian ally of President Trump just lost his re-election bid here, despite personal campaigning by Vice President J.D. Vance. Where am I?
Oh, could you say that again? Sorry.
An authoritarian ally of President Trump lost his re-election bid here recently, despite personal campaigning by Vice President J.D. Vance. Where am I where this authoritarian ally of President Trump lost?
I can only guess Florida.
Oh, sorry. That's quite a diss on Ron DeSantis comparing him with Viktor Orban, but the answer was Hungary. So we're going to go on to another contestant. Emily in Brooklyn, ready to play?
Yes, I'm ready.
Question 3 in this 10-question quiz. A Democratic Party redistricting got approved by voters in a statewide referendum here. This is about the redistricting wars, obviously. So a Democratic Party redistricting got approved by voters in a statewide referendum here, but then it got struck down in that state's Supreme Court. What state am I in?
Is it Pennsylvania?
Sorry, nice try, Emily. It is Virginia. Big story in the redistricting wars. While the Republican, some of the southern states especially, are galloping ahead with redistricting to lock out Democratic voters, Virginia did it, but then its own Supreme Court said, nah, that's too much gerrymandering for me. Thomas in Summit, ready to play?
I hope so, Brian.
Okay. I am in. You're going to have to cross. And another dog makes its radio debut. What's your dog's name?
Her name is Mia.
Good Mia. Good Mia. Yes. Hi, Mia. Shh. Okay. You don't have to be quiet, but maybe Mia knows the answer. And you're going to have to look across state lines for this one, Thomas, since you're in Jersey. I am in Republican Congressman Mike Lawler's district, driving on a bridge named for a Democrat. I'm in a Republican congressman's district, Mike Lawler's district, driving on a bridge named for a Democrat. Do you know where I am?
Well, it's not the Tappan Zee Bridge if it's the Mario Cuomo Bridge.
That is correct, exactly. It is. I'm a both-and guy when it comes to Tappan Zee or Mario Cuomo Bridge. Question 5 for the T-shirt or the mug. I'm in a Manhattan space. This might be a hard one. I'm in a Manhattan space where the Book of Mormon had to take a break. Do you know where I am?
You're on Broadway. Should I take a stab at the theater? Do I need the theater?
Take a stab at the theater, but I may give it to you for Broadway. Take a stab at the theater.
Brooks Atkinson.
Nice try, even knowing any particular theater on Broadway, but it's the Eugene O'Neill Theater on West 49th Street, closed until May 17th because of a fire. But I will take that you're on Broadway. So would you like the Peace, Love, and Brian Lehrer Show T-shirt or the Public Radio Nerd mug?
My daughter gave me the mug for Christmas. I'm going to take a mug and give one back to her.
Oh, that is super cool. Thomas will take your address off the air, and we'll go next to Bettina in Brooklyn. You're on WNYC. Bettina, turn your radio off so we don't get the
Okay.
delay. Hi,
Oh my God, I'm so nervous now.
ready to play?
I am ready.
Okay. I am somewhere in the area where a round trip ticket will soon cost less than it was originally gonna cost. It was going to be $150 from Penn Station. Then it was going to be
Oh, it's going to the
105.
World Cup. It's going to the World Cup game at the stadium in New Jersey,
That's right, MetLife Stadium. Okay, there you go.
MetLife.
How about this one? Let's see. This might be a little tough, but I'm on a famous body of water in Washington D.C. where a nonprofit just sued to stop work that President Trump ordered to be done to it. This body of water is in front of.
I know.
You know? Go ahead.
It's the reflecting pool on the mall.
In front of the Lincoln Memorial. That is right.
Yes.
From CNN, it is being resurfaced and painted American flag blue at Trump's direction. But the Cultural Landscape Foundation filed a federal lawsuit on May 11th to halt the work. Some people just consider the design that the president chose cheesy compared to just repairing what's there. But congratulations, Bettina. Would you like a Peace, Love, and Brian Lara t-shirt or a Public Radio Nerd mug?
Thank you. You know what? Nothing. Let's keep the money with WNYC.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you very much for playing. All right. How about Elizabeth in Brooklyn? You're on WNYC. Hi, Elizabeth. Ready to play?
Hi, yes, wow.
Okay. I am in a country where 77 members of the Prime Minister's own party recently called on him to resign after disastrous local elections. Where am I?
Keir Starmer.
That is exactly right. UK, Keir Starmer.
But he's not resigning.
But he's not, at least not yet. All right, last question, question 10 in this 10-question quiz. I'm at a theater on Varick Street named after a foundation that gave a big grant to a nonprofit news and culture organization, the name of the theater being the same as a color. Do you want me to repeat it?
Ooh, a theater on Varick. Varick is like 8th Avenue, right?
What? You're breaking up. What did you just say about Varick?
I said a theater on Varick. Varick is like 8th Avenue.
Well, it's the southern
named after a
continuation of
color.
7th Avenue. It's
Oh,
where
7th
WNYC
Avenue.
is, 160 Varick Street.
Oh.
Named
that's
after a foundation,
very good.
this theater that gave a big grant to a nonprofit news and cultural organization. The name of the theater being the same as a color. I gave you a clue.
Yeah, I know.
The clue is that we're there.
Yeah, WNYC. I don't know.
Do we have a theater?
Or blue? Oh no! What's your green? What's your close green?
You got there. You got there. It's the green space. I'm going to put you on hold because your line is breaking up so bad. But there you go, Elizabeth. You knew I thought Keir Starmer was the hard one and the green space was the easy one. They were reversed, but you got there. Hang on. We'll take your preference for a Public Radio Nerd mug or a Peace, Love, and Brian Lara t-shirt. Off the air. Listeners, that's our 10-question quiz for today. We'll have another one around this time tomorrow. Jody Cantor is going to be our next guest. Stay with us.